Hey everybody, and I hope that you're having a super fantastic day so far. In this video, I am joined by a neon pink dinosaur bubble popper thingamabob. And as you can imagine in this video, I am going to be making some poppin' sounds along with some whispering about life updates, basically rambling. So I hope that you enjoy, and let's go ahead and jump right into it. Super satisfying. I'm just a big fan of fidget toys in general, whether it be something like this or if it's like a fidget cube, a fidget spinner. It's just like something to, I guess, burn your pent up energy on. Helps you stay calm, helps you stay energized, helps you stay occupied, I guess. Anyways, if you're into that stuff too, highly recommend getting one of these things because they're super awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna reset the bubbles again, but I'm just gonna flip this bad boy over to me so it's easier and faster to reset. And hopefully you can see that I am pushing them the opposite way. Again, not much of a noise on this side. Just a little bit of the setup, a little bit of a trade-off for the satisfying pop that you can make with it. The other day I was talking to my mom and she was asking me to prepare her a plate of food, and I was just playing a little joke with her. I took this thing and I made the plate of food, I gave it to her, but then right after I did that I was like, okay, let me just punch in the bill for you. That'll be $54.07. I just thought it was funny. Using this thing like a little typewriter. Alright, and we're just gonna reset that again. But yes, on a side note, I hope that your entire week has been fabulous. I hope it's been awesome. We're in the middle of summer over here where I'm at. Hot weather, but very beautiful weather, very sunny. And on my end, things have been great. Had to get together with my family the other day. Had a little bit of a potluck. Everybody got their vaccines and things like that, so we were all fine, safe, and dandy, and it was great to hang out with a large group. Again, in a barbecue setting, just having a great time. I think one of the highlights was my cousins introducing their new dog, which was super amazing because we used to have a lot of dogs back home, but we haven't had any real pets other than fish. Yeah, just really fish. No dogs. Now that we're here in where I'm at. But it was super cute getting to meet their new dog. It is, I believe, 75% corgi and 25% healer. It looks like a corgi, but it's just a lot fluffier. And she's, I think, about 10 weeks old. And I'm honestly not too familiar with dog years and ages. I think it's 7 dog years to 1 human year. But I'm pretty sure 10 weeks is like super young for a dog. Anyways, because she's so small and cute and with such a open, chill temperament, she was running up to everyone, you know, having a good time. And it was just great having the first family dog here where I'm at, as opposed to in the home country where we would have a bunch. And here, having gone so long without one, just great to experience having a dog vicariously through my cousin and his wife. Good times, good week. Another highlight was getting back on my longboard after a long bit. You know, I was a little worried I'd be rusty, but sometimes you get to a point where it's like second nature, you know? Like, you never forget how to ride a bike once you've done it so much, kind of thing. And the same thing applies to, well, I guess anything really, but to my longboard. I hopped on, and because I've been doing some running and gym recently, I felt like my performance went through the roof. Like, it was a lot easier for me to maintain speed, to push and balance myself, to maintain distance too. Like, I wasn't even tired at all, but usually my stability leg, my left leg, my front leg, would get tired pretty easy and tighten up. So super happy that everything went really awesome and my performance improved. So very great week for me. Longboarding, getting together with a family, and meeting the new family dog. But yes, this thing is awesome. I think this was like $2.99 at the local, what's it called? Basically, there's a store in my area that sells all of these interesting things, like as seen on TV products. And, you know, they had one of these there, and my sister happened to pick it up for me. Thought it would be not only a good video idea, but also like just being a fidget toy loving person. And she was not wrong. Like, I'm really enjoying this thing. Like, I'll be playing video games, and when I'm going through a rough patch during the video games, I just bust out a couple of those, and things start to look up. This thing is just awesome. Alright, let's reset. I don't have the best eyesight, so I can't even look at my screen to see if I'm pressing it. Like, I have to do this weird angle here. Anyways. Alright, we're back in business. Boom. Oh, I got one more. not sure if Among Us has a voice chat, but this game does, and I want to say the community is really nice. Like, when I would play with randoms, they're so helpful, in teaching you how to play, in helping complete objectives, and just overall contributing to an awesome game. An awesome game. So I really recommend it if you're into, I guess, social trader survival games kind of things. And I think the AC kicked on, so I apologize if you hear that. Alright, and I think it just shut off. I'm doing a lot of rambling. Hopefully I'm not boring you. But these are some of my favorite types of videos to make because I do your traditional triggers with an object or something, but I also get to interact with you folks through the screen and talk a little bit, And my favorite comments are the ones where people start a conversation, I think I made well, I guess my last video was a controller video, but I made some sort of video game related video in the past, and someone was talking about their thoughts on the game I mentioned, and it was awesome just discussing and having a conversation through that, through YouTube for one of the few times that I do get questions like that, because we're still pretty small on this channel and we're building up, but it was awesome to get some personalized comments like that, So, it's a fun thing for me to do as well, so hopefully I'm not boring you too much with the rambling I do, because that's gonna continue to happen. But, yeah. Let's see if this is the right side, if we're ready to go with some poppin'. Oh, no. We've still gotta set it up. I was like, man, it'd be so awesome if I could just segue. Anyways. Oh. Come on, there we go. One more. Alright. Alright, and a reset. Yeah, today I've got some longboarding planned, so that should be a lot of fun, Still riding that high I got from longboarding the other day with everybody. So, yeah, I got a bit of that planned for today. Otherwise, it's a little bit of a lazy day. Other than that, no real plans going on with the friends or family. Just I guess, hobby video game, Netflix or a movie, television show filled day. Which brings me to the next segment of this video, which is the sponsor, NordVPN. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Maybe someday we'll land a sponsorship like that. No, but yeah. Lazy river kind of day today. Alright, and we're set. Oh, missing a row. There we go. Alright. bunch of them at the same time. So let's go ahead and do that. Definitely burn through the bubbles a lot faster, but maybe I can set this up quicker to mitigate that. Alright. There we go. It's funny because when I'm using this on my own time, I'm like running through the bubble super fast, but because it's ASMR, I had the instinct to pop these bubbles like one by one kind of thing, but that shows that I'm a lot gentler for you folks to give you the tingles you need. Yeah, a lot funner to run through it really quickly. You know, I wish I had like a giant-sized version of this so that I could just go on and on without having to refill it as much, then, you know, having to set it up over and over again. But anyways, I hope that you enjoyed the video, and to my recent and old subscribers, thank you so much for your support. And if you are not subscribed, thank you so much for the views, and I ask that you watch a couple more of my videos to get a feel for my persona and my character. And if it's something that you mesh with, hopefully you join us over here on Cholo ASMR. Thanks so much for stopping by again, and